Welcome to a lesson on sigma notation, evaluating sigma notations. The n on top there is the number of terms, and the number at the bottom is where the terms start. So n is n minus 1 where it starts plus 1, and therefore that will give you the amount of terms. I'll show you later an example of this. Tk equals to s of n, that is your general formula. Now Tk is your general formula. S of n is in the case where they give you the sum of the terms. Let's try the first one. They say evaluate the sum of 12 terms starting at 1, and therefore the general formula is 2n minus 4. Our general formula is given here. Tn equals to 2n minus 4. Okay, so now let's find our first term, T1. It starts at 1, so therefore it will be 2 times 1 minus 4. And that gives us negative 2. Let's find term 2. T2 equals to 2 times 2, bracket 2 minus 4. That gives us 0. And then term 3 is 2, bracket 3 minus 4. That's 6 minus 4, which gives me term 3 is 2. Now that we have our 3 terms, let's write down our terms. Negative 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus until we get to our last term. Right. Let's write down what we have. A is equal to the first term, which is negative 2 in this case. Our D is the difference. So what are we adding or subtracting the whole time? Okay, and that's obviously going to be 2. And then our n, number of terms, we take our top number, 12, right? And we subtract it from the way starting line, which is 1, and plus 1, that gives me 12 again. So 12 minus 1 is 11, plus 1 is 12. We don't know how much the sum of the terms are, so basically the sum of 12 terms in this case. Let's write down a formula. S of n equals to n over 2, open bracket, 2a plus n minus 1, close bracket, d. Okay. Let's substitute what we do have. So S of 12 terms equals to 12 over 2, 2 open bracket, a is negative 2, plus 12 minus 1, close bracket, our d is 2. There we go. Let's write down our answer. The sum of 12 terms is equal to 108. Let's do the next one. You write down a number of terms. It will be 6 minus 2, the top number minus the bottom number, plus 1 equals to 5 terms. So therefore, this series has 5 terms. The bottom one, the bottom part, k is equal to 2. That's where we start, people. Okay, let's substitute. Times 3 to the power of 2 plus 2. You see, we start at 2, not at 1 in this case, because it's given that it starts at 2. So that is 162. Then the second one, we substitute again, and then it will be 3 plus 2. You see, we start from 2 and then we continue to 3 and then 4, etc. It's 486. And then we do the next one. 2 times 3 to the power of 4 plus 2 equals to 1458. There we go. So now we have our 3 terms, so we write it down. 162 plus 486 plus 1458. Okay. And then we obviously put a plus next to that, and then our ellipse, meaning that this continues for quite a while. Okay, so let's write down what we do know. Our A is 162. Our R, we always test it. We say term 2 divided by term 1, and we check our terms, there it will be 486 divided by 162. That is equal to 3. Our number of terms we calculated on top, that gives us n is equal to 5. And our sum of the terms we don't know yet. So we write down the general formula for the series, geometric series in this case. And there we go, r minus 1. Therefore, the sum of 5 terms equals to our a is 162, quite a big number here. And our r is 3 to the power of 5 minus 1, therefore 3 minus 1 at the bottom. Okay, we can then conclude the sum of 5 terms is equal to 19,602. And there we go. And that's how easy it is, people. Let's go to the next one. So you try this one where you have the sum to infinity and the general formula being 3 to the power of 6 minus p. Try this one and post your answer in the comments. Oh, and here we have another one for you. Determining the value of m, where they give you the sum of the terms. And you must determine how many terms exist in this series. Try it and post your answer in the comments.